At the end of the day, you have to be positive. You know, that's the number one goal to have in this wrestling business. For New York City, I mean, there's a whole bunch of fans that really love and support pro wrestling. You know, pro wrestling in New York is very, very big to everybody. Well, the first show that I ran 2 years ago was EWE Lucha Libre Extravaganza. That didn't go so well because I didn't have a lot of fans in that event. I mean, I had like 4 matches. The matches went well, but if I had more fans, you know, supporting the product, that event would have been good.
I'm from Joliet, Illinois, and I did some work with Anarchy Pro Wrestling out in Berwyn. Definitely never took on the responsibility of actually running the show. You know, I worked with Santana Starks out there at Anarchy Pro, and he'd been doing it, man. He was a professional, and you know, he made it look really easy. And between working with venues, trying to get things going, so my experience at Anarchy Pro was a much smaller role. I just been burnt too much with some of the first things I did out here in Phoenix, and I considered never doing it again. And then Dominic reached out to me. He wanted me to work with him with some EWE things. We did the Dojo Brawl stuff first.
It was, you know, the Royal Rumble weekend, and there was a lot of shows. Kurt gave me the idea to run with the event and call it Money in the Stank.
The name Money in the Stank obviously is a play on Money in the Bank, the popular WWE pay-per-view. And when you're thinking Money in the Stank, it really went with our original idea of running the show in a strip club was what we were going to do. We were going to make it a 21 and over show and have wrestling in the strip club, and we would obviously theme the whole night around wrestling, you know, since it was going to be Royal Rumble weekend.
We were gonna, you know, have the event at a strip club, but things didn't go into fruition. Kurt gave me the idea to have it at Ringside Bar and Grill, which was a good idea. And because there's beer, there's beautiful women.
Action. Money in the Stank featuring Joey and Ryan. Come watch him in action January 20th. Fuck, I keep forgetting Saturday.
Hey guys, come join. Fuck. Okay.
Just keep rolling, I can cut it.
Hey guys, come join me at Ringside.
I thought we had a really good shot with the way we marketed this event. We did it with babes, brawls, and brews. That was the tagline that we did on Facebook ads.
Hey guys, come see me at Ringside Pub and Grill, sponsored by Elite Wrestling Entertainment.
Money in the Stank featuring Joey Ryan. Come watch him in action Saturday, January 26th. Hope to see you there.
The energy was fucking fantastic.
You know what's funny about Joey Ryan is that I had worked with him in Anarchy. We did a really good show with Joey Ryan back in 2015. So yeah, he was really the original plan for Money in the Stank. So Joey Ryan always fit well into that equation. He's the king of sleaze, the king of dong style. I mean, he's sponsored by Pornhub. So I mean, he just plays right in with that title.
Joey Ryan is a great wrestler. I mean, if people want to see edgy wrestling and they want to see comedy, they're gonna want to see Joey Ryan. You know, he makes wrestling fun and exciting. Well, if you know, casual wrestling fans don't want to see that, well, don't watch it. You know, you have a choice to not watch Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan is, you know, a great wrestler, you know, to watch. My goal was to have Joey Ryan face Val Venus.
You'd have the poster boy for sleaze during the Attitude Era, Val Venus, going up against King of Dong Style, today's sleaziest wrestler, Joey Ryan.
Maybe he didn't want to like wrestle Joey Ryan because of his act, maybe, or maybe he didn't want to like touch his dick.
You know, Joey was injured right before this.
You guys might be wondering why my arm is in a sling here.
I don't know about Dominic, man, but when I saw that he got injured, man, my stomach dropped.
So yeah, it looks real bad.
Because I was like, what the hell are we gonna do? I mean, he's our main event. And now his arm's in a sling, and we definitely still wanted to use Joey, but we just didn't know how we were going to work that if he was going to be unable to compete. I had the idea of him wrestling David Arquette.
If Joey Ryan was, injured and we had David Arquette, I think the match would be, to my standards, okay.
It looked like he was mounting an actual wrestling career, but it turns out he's just filming a documentary, I guess. That's what we heard from some of the bookers on the East Coast. So David Arquette was out. Then we were going to have Joey go against Thunder Rosa.
First, I wanted to get your thoughts on the first Women's Royal Rumble that took part in WWE.
I just watched the highlights, bro.
Oh, you did?
What was I doing? I think I was actually at a show.
You were at a show?
Yeah, at a show. And Houston, I was just coming from another first time ever women's show in Delaware. And I'm really proud because it's like finally mainstream. It's coming to mainstream. It's something that it's been done in the indies. So I think, I personally think that because it's mainstream, everybody's like, oh my God, it's so amazing. But this has been happening for years.
It would have been Joey Ryan versus Thunder Rosa. We had her booked, but she had, other obligations, which is understandable,
So we had to figure out something else. And I think the main event that we did deliver, the intergender tag team match, was just as great as any of those matches would have been.
In my mind, I'm thinking a lot of people are not going to show up.